It's with his 10th touchdown of the season, and the Broncos have taken the lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's done. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. He'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds Wilson, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Gets past one man. And he's got this down to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really...
Steps away to his left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wagner. Touchdown! 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Broncos.
Garrett Wilson
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10.
Being chased out left. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw here. A beautiful fake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
That is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Able to slither by. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Broncos are able to add on to their first half lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Last drive, he ran it in, and how about that being his 10th touchdown, and the crowd will see.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Broncos have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more.
They're going to look to throw.
Throwing the slant, and he finds Mayer.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end. He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw here. Got a man here, it's Wilson. Touchdown!
Garrett Wilson
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Broncos have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
This NFL in scoring, this team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field.
On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Broncos have got it on cruise control.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time. They'll run with Corum to begin the drive.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Well, both teams practice this situation and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage or do you play normal defense? They may have backed him off with that run.
This one deep for Wilson.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Broncos.
Garrett Wilson
with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Broncos just continue to roll. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive. The drive starts with a carry by Corum.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On the move to his left. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Garrett Wilson,
as the first half is winding down.
and the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them, and they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Pays off for 29 yards. They go play action here on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Broncos extend their lead yet again.
Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel.
Denver's offense now set to go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. He juked him. And all the way down to the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Garrett Wilson.
With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Broncos are pouring it on. On the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
And coming out now, the Broncos.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas.
And got his man complete. A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards.
And boy, Charles, it is no doubt a passing league. We get that, but did you ever think we would see someone pass for 7,000 yards in a season? He just went over that threshold.
Brandon, 7,000 yards means you've had a monster game each and every game of the year. If you throw for 350, that would hurt your average. That means you've made every throw, very few drops by your receivers. You've moved the ball effectively every time out.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
From the left hash, this from 46.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Denver's offense ready to go again. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Got a man, it's Mayer.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now back to throw. Toward the end zone, but at this point, despite that huge lead, and some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Set to take over, the Broncos offense trots back out.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. Staying on his feet. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen. And, of course, a special player.
12 more yards there and another first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score. And we get another look now at this Broncos offense. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his right. This one deep for Wilson. He's got it at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Denver, the train just keeps